Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa will be making some salted duck soup today. Salted veggie duck soup is actually a very traditional dish. I remember from when I was very small, my grandma used to do this. But somehow it's not very easily found in the bigger cities right now. But it is very simple to do, okay? First of all, you need some duck here. I have approximately about 800 grams of duck parts. When I say parts, meaning there is one thigh inside and a little bit of some feet, some duck head, some duck bone. Basically, I just want the flavor. I just need the bone more, okay? And with a little bit of meat for us to eat later. So, yeah. And the first thing you need to do is to blanch your duck. You always need to blanch your duck because duck tends to be a little bit more gamey. So, how you blanch it? Very simple. Prepare a cold bowl of water. Put your duck into the cold water. Raise the heat until it is boiling. Then remove the duck. Then you finish with your blanching process. Yeah, and wash the duck nicely. It's very simple. Then after that, we need some salted veggie here. We call it 咸菜 or salted mustard veggie. So I have probably somewhere around slightly less than 300 grams. In Malaysia, the packet I use, one packet is about 250 grams. So I have some leftover, so total about 300 grams here. So this is about slightly more than one packet. Just wash it. You don't have to soak it because we want. Sometimes when people soak their salted veggies because they don't want it to be too salty or too sourish. But ours, the soup, we want it to be sourish. Salty is fine because later we don't even have to put in salt. If we will decide in the end. Yeah. Then I have 2 tomato chopped into big chunks. This is 2 salted sour plum. Yeah, this is 2 salted plums. Optional. Actually, this is optional. If you don't have it, it's okay. Few cloves of garlic. About 2 big tablespoons of crushed ginger. You can remove part of the skin. Not fully is fine. Don't worry. About 1 tablespoon of white pepper. White peppercorn. If you don't have white peppercorn at home, you just put some white pepper powder. Don't worry, it's okay. This is 1 tablespoon of tamarind assam paste and few pieces of dried assam slices. Okay. So this dish is supposed to be sourish and then very appetizing dish. Also very appetizing soup. So very easy to make. After you do the blanching, put everything into one pot and cook. That's all, right? So I'm going to use pressure cooker today. Okay, so I prepare a tea bag here. I got it from Daiso. So I'm going to put in the white peppercorn inside because if you leave it outside, the soup may become a bit messy. Yeah, so I actually put it just to put my white peppercorn. You can also put your garlic inside, but I actually prefer my garlic to dissolve in the soup later. Alright, so this one, put it inside first. Few cloves of garlic going in. Ginger going in. Sour plum going in. Assam keping and also the what we call this assam paste going in. This is the tomato going in. Salted veggie going in. Duck going in. Okay, and then I'm going to fill out water, good enough just to cover all the ingredient. Okay, so I fill out water, just enough to cover all the ingredient here. And the good thing about using pressure cooker is the water will not reduce later. So now, let's talk about what if you are using a normal pot can. Put everything inside, adding the water, boil it up. Once it is boiling, turn down the heat to slow, medium-low, and let it, or low, then let it simmer for 1.5 hours. Then it is done. Okay, very simple also. Alright, I have put the soup into this my favorite pressure cooker and let it cook. So yeah, it should be complete. The whole process should take less than 1 hour. Thank you very much. We will come back shortly. Okay, my soup is done. Let me unlock it. Open carefully. Wow, my whole house is very fragrant. Okay, so I'm just going to take this out and you can have a taste and adjust, use some salt and also sugar to adjust the taste, yeah, to your own liking. Most likely I don't have to put in anything at all. So it's basically done, alright? So if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. If you are using the normal wok, you may want to add a little bit more water because the water will actually reduce if you after cooking for 1.5 hours. So you may want to check the amount of water every half an hour. Alright, thank you very much. Bye bye.